What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. I want to believe deep down inside that people are not fucking scumbags on purpose. Okay, I guess there are some people that are, but I want to believe, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt at first, but I'm usually very skeptical of things when I see something that catches your eye in the fitness industry, especially because, of course, that's where I'm at, and you go, what the fuck? Like, you stop and then you start questioning whether or not you know shit, right? So what I'm talking about is, you know, testosterone boosting supplements and stuff have been around for a while. Testosterone therapy has been around, for a while. But you always hear about, or you don't always, but you sometimes hear about these testosterone boosting foods, right? Mexican sarsaparilla root, which is the original form that they, synthesize testosterone from, etc. Even chewing the Mexican sarsaparilla doesn't really increase testosterone levels like they say it does, or people claim it does anyways. So what am I getting at? So I'm on Facebook checking out what's going on this weekend after the Gladiator, and I see this advertisement for testosterone boosting taco recipe. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was testosterone boosting fish tacos. Why the fuck is this thing not closing over here? There we go. Keeps hitting me in the knee. Anyways, that's what you get when you have ADD, shit like that. So I was like, what the fuck? And as soon as I click on it, immediately it pops up. It's the same fucking guy that was doing that testosterone fucking based, like, eat everything, talk with your mouth full. That shit that I was talking about before. Well, now I think I can actually go ahead and put, just put this shit out. So Clark Barnum, whatever the fuck his name is back at it again with his testosterone boosting fucking diet. And he's trying to sell you a recipe for testosterone boosting fish tacos. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, I stepped back and it was one of those things where you're like, this is a fucking joke. Like, it's a prank. It's a troll, right? I watched it. It is not a troll. Now, what makes these fish tacos so testosterone boosting? First of all, he talks about, oh, you could just eat like a pig and all this stuff. And then he goes on to tell you the recipe, and there's a shitload of things on the fucking counter, and there's 2 different things you got to prep for. So basically, you're going to be cooking for like an hour and a half to make these fucking tacos, which very few people are going to make tacos. Take an hour and a half to make tacos. They're going to be like, fuck it, I'll just go fucking buy food somewhere. Fuck it, right? Because you're not making a full dinner. You're making like these fucking like 4 tacos or whatever, with all these ingredients. So he talks about the main ingredient, mahi-mahi, or is it ahi-ahi? Anyways, it's a fucking whitefish. And he even says any whitefish will do, meaning tilapia, flounder, etc. And he talks about the fish containing omega-3s. And omega-3s boost testosterone. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to actually step back and go, I'm going to watch the rest of this because I want to see what the fuck's going on. So they talk very briefly about that, but it's more about the recipe and the fact that you can eat like a fucking pig on his diet, which you really can't. Anyways, that's a whole other thing we already talked about. But the thing is, to get you interested in the diet itself, the shock factor, the advertising, the bait, the hook, whatever you want to call it, is testosterone boosting tacos. Now, it caught my attention because, what the fuck, 42 years, I've never heard of a taco that boosted testosterone. I've heard of fucking testosterone shots. I've heard of test boosters. I'd never heard of a test boosting taco, which, let's face facts, that would change my fucking life, right? If I had a test boosting taco, my life is fucking officially awesome, right? Omega-3s, that's your big fucking secret in this whole thing. So you're trying to tell me that anybody that's ever taken a fish oil before has boosted their testosterone and not even known it? Like, they didn't even know they were boosting testosterone, but they took fish oil and then all of a sudden got better gains at the gym, had a better sex life? No. There are so many things that go into synthesizing testosterone as a hormone. If you're deficient in omega-3s, omega-6, omega-9, if you're deficient in cholesterol, cholesterol is one of the, I don't want to say an ingredient, but one of the basic materials for testosterone to be created. And I'm sitting there going, I don't even know what to say, but I do know that, people are already talking about it. They're making fun of this shit. They're laughing at them. And let's face facts, it may grab a few newbies, but in general, it's going to grab the eyes of people that are experienced too, because they're like, what the fuck? And they'll watch it and they're going to laugh just like I did. Like, guys, here's the deal. If omega-3s is a problem for you, and you are deficient in them, and your doctor told you that because you are deficient in omega-3s, you need to eat this fish, and now your testosterone is low, so you need to eat omega-3s to bring up your testosterone levels, then take a fucking fish oil. Done deal. You don't have to spend all that time making this food Take a fucking fish oil. Pop a couple, done. You're covered for the day. It's all done. There's no fucking work. It's over. And I'm sitting here going, you know, it really kind of upsets me. It bothers me because this is an old school guy who's been around a long time. And I feel like he's done well for himself in the industry. And there really is no reason for him to be ripping people off. You know, his physique is maintained through consistency, through like 30 years of dieting, training, and cardio. Literally 30 years. And he claims to be natural, which, fine. Natural or not, let's face facts. You can't take the work away from the guy. He's been working extremely hard for an extremely long time. But it's not the fish tacos. It's not this fucking thing he's selling. Like, none of that has done anything to give him the physique that he has now, okay? Like, I can't even stress this enough about the fucking scams that are going on out there. But, like, if you start seeing foods that boost testosterone, another one was, like, fat-burning food. And I was like, what? And he didn't have this one. This was another one. And I looked at it, and it was like, if you eat hot sauce, Tabasco sauce, right? It will increase your body temperature. And your body has to fight to keep your body temperature normal. So therefore, you burn more calories at rest by eating Tabasco sauce, like hot sauce. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how many people out there eat fucking hot sauce on every fucking meal or are fat as fuck? Like, it's not, you don't lose fat from eating fucking Tabasco sauce. And, you know, they link studies to, like, you know, your body has to control its temperature so you burn more calories. It was a study done where they took fucking people and stuck them in ice baths, which really reduced their body temperature. And their body had to fight to keep the body temperature up to survive. Eating a little Tabasco sauce is not going to put your body in a state of emergency where your fucking body temperature goes so high that your body has to fight to bring it down to where you burn more calories and you burn more fat from eating Tabasco sauce. If you want to put Tabasco sauce into your food because you like it, fuck it, go for it. If you want to use fucking, Frank's Red Hot or whatever the fuck you want to use, fine. But do not be under the guise that adding fucking omega-3s to your fucking diet through a piece of fish. I mean, how many fucking people eat fish on their diet to begin with? A fuck ton of people constantly have fish in their competitors on a daily basis, several fucking times a day. And guess what? Even fucking, well, natural guys that are on gear, the testosterone levels stay high, but natural guys, their testosterone levels drop no matter how much fish they eat. So just be aware, guys. There's tons of bullshit out there. And as I come across these, I'll, make videos about what I think about them and why they're fucking dumb. But just be careful, guys. When you see something that, sounds too good to be true, I mean, there have not really been any new breakthroughs in training and diet, okay? No new breakthroughs in like fucking 20 years. It's the same fucking programs. It's the same training. They call them different things, whether it's high reps, low reps, hypertrophy. It's the same shit. You got high carb, low carb, keto, cycle ketogenic. You got athletic ketogenic now. You have the modified ketogenic. It's all the fucking same. Zero breakthrough. So when you see something advertising this food as a miracle food, okay, it's not a miracle food. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostrength.com is the blog. It's a no miracle food bicep, and we are out.